This is Julia C. Welcome to 408 Home Unknown. Sorry, we missed that beginning of the month presentation because I'm out of town. It's not convenient to access the internet. So this time we're going to combine the California Association of Realtor real estate data with the Redfin market update plus MOS. So we all combine them together. So it will be a lot of data. So we're going to go quickly. So let's start it with the uh, California Association of Realtor market update for the Alameda County. Now, Alameda median home sales price for a home sold for the last month is 1.267 million. It's down about 0.4% month to month. Home sales also down 7.1% month to month. Inventory up 12.5% month to month. Days on market is 14 days. So that's the core. Let's look at the Redfin Alameda County. The data is up to October 13. And what you see here is a new listing. So if you look in the yellow chart here is for the current year, black line is 2022, blue line is 2023. So the overall new listing is dropping, the trend is dropping. So let's look at the all active listing, all the inventory. We are pretty good. So actually, it's the top of the year in terms of trend. So we have a higher inventory compared to last year, about the same as 2022. So that's the inventory. So let's look at the pending sale. Pending sale is also picking up. It's up 11.5% compared last year this time, but it's still below 2022. So let's look at the price. Price actually it's dropping compared to the March and May time frame. It's dropped. But we're still about 2 years higher at this time. So about 2% more than the year before. So let's look at Contra Costa. Contra Costa median home sales price is 863, a little bit more than that, 863,000. It's up 2.6% month to month. Home sales also down 16.3% month to month. Inventory up 20.8% month to month. So we have a lot of inventory for Contra Costa County. And days on market, 18 days. So let's look at Redfin. For the new listing in Contra Costa, actually it's dropping from the trend. But for overall active listing, it is going up, probably the highest for the year too. So we're up like 36% inventory compared to last year. And then the pending sale, it's also reached same as 2022 and is about 10% better than the year before. So the demand is still there. And the home sales price is at this point, even though it's dropping compared to May, but we pick up a little bit since September. Now is 2 years better than last 2 years, even though it's only a 1% better than the year before. So that's Contra Costa. Okay, so let's look at Marin. Marin median home sales price is 1.75, about 20% month to month higher. Home sales up 7.4%. And then inventory also up 2.9% month to month. Days on market, 46 days. Okay, let's look at Redfin. So Marin County new listing sharply dropped compared to last week. And so let's look at the overall inventory. We are up to the top now. It's like 21% better than a year ago. And we are have a more inventory than last 2 years. And then the pending also better than last 2 years. It dropped a little bit compared last week, but we're still better than last 2 years. Home sales price slightly below last year, but better than 2022. So that's Marin. Let's look at San Francisco. San Francisco median home sales price is 1.625, and it's up to 6.3% month to month. Home sales also down 6.3% month to month. Inventory up 32% month to month. Days on market 30 days. So let's look at San Francisco in Redfin. Redfin San Francisco new listing sharply dropped compared to last week. It went up a lot, but then it dropped last week. Let's look at overall active inventory. We are heading, it's a good trend. We're heading up. It's same slow as last year. It's up about 2.7% compared last year. And then the demand, it's also heading up, actually the highest for the year for the demand in San Francisco. And then the price, it's also heading up. It's not the highest, but it's close, very close, and it's close to 2022. It's better than last year. So that's San Francisco. Let's look at some Mateo. Median home sales price is 2.1 million in San Mateo, up 10.5% month to month. Home sales are up 2.2% month to month. Inventory also up 4.8% month to month. Days on market 12 days. Now in Redfin, San Mateo shows the new listing is done from last week, but overall is still better than last 2 years. For all the inventory, we are slightly better than last year, but it's not as good as 2022. And demand is higher, 15% better than the last year. And then the price for San Mateo dropping since May, and now is pretty much done 1% below last year at the same time. Okay, so let's look at the South Bay Santa Clara. Median home sales price is 1.92 million. It's up 4.1% month to month. Home sales dropped 15.8% month to month, and inventory up 23.5% month to month. Days on market, 10 days. Now, Redfin shows Santa Clara new listing. It's pretty good, better than last 2 years. It's dropping from last week though. Overall inventory pretty much stay on the top for the whole year. So we have a good amount of inventory for the year. A lot better than last year, 29% better than last year, but still below 2022 for inventory. And then the pending sale, we also have a good pending, better than last 2 years, 16% better than last year. And then the price is shooting up again. It was down in September and now it's up 8% more than last year. So the price went up a lot, pick up a lot. So that's the market from Cars, California Association, Realtor, and Redfin. Okay, lastly, we're going to look at MLS for our 26 cities in our area. We're going to look at all the single family home for homes sold for the last 30 days and compare the listing price with the sold price. And then we also look at what is the price last month to do a good comparison. So what you see here in San Jose, we sold 344 homes in the last 30 days. Listing price is 1.55 million and it sold for 1.66 million. Now compare last month it was 1.6 million, so we are about 63,000 more compared to last month. Okay, in Sunnyvale, actually it's compared to last month, we are at 2.69, so 150 more. Mountain View is down compared to last month, and now it's like about 2.4 million. Santa Clara also down compared to last month. It's 1.88. Cupertino 3.25 is about the same last month. Saratoga 4.4 is a lot higher than last month. Los Gatos is down about 60K compared to last month. Milpitas, now we sold 13 homes in Milpitas, and average listing is like less than 1.4, sold for 1.4 compared to last month. It was like close to 600K lower. It's not because the overall price dropped. It may be that 13 home was smaller, and so that's why the price is lower. Palo Alto is 3.6 million and 100K below last month. And Los Gatos, 4.4 is 400K below. Fremont is about 160,000 below last month. Hayward, about the same. San Lorenzo down 40K. San Diego up 20K. Castro Valley down 150,000. Livermore up a little bit, 50K. And Oakland close enough, like only about 13,000 difference. Berkeley, it's up 260,000 compared to last month. Pleasanton, about the same, down a little bit, doubling, up about 10K. Cinnamon is 1.8 now compared to 1.56 last month. Concord, it's up about 28,000. So Mateo, down 230,000. Redwood City also down like 30,000. Foster City about the same. San Francisco up 100,000, around 110,000. So San Francisco sold more homes than last month. 123 homes. It was 80 homes sold last month. So that's the 26 city in our area. Pretty much big price and sold price still overbid, but it's a slightly changing compared to last month. Okay, so that's the update. We're going to keep your another Redfin data in about 2 weeks. So stay tuned. See you next time. Bye.